Good day, everybody. I go by Darren the Devil, and I would like to welcome everybody to Devilish Scents. If this is your first time here, thanks for coming and welcome to the channel. If you like what you see today, please leave a like down below. And if you'd like to keep it locked with the devil, then please subscribe as well. To all my viewers and subscribers that are already riding with the devil, thanks so much for coming by today. And I wanted to, as the devil, bring a little bit of darkness to this fragrance community and bring the darkness to you. If that sounds interesting, then stay tuned. So, as I said, I'm bringing a little bit of darkness to the community today. This fragrance is by the House of Guerlain, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see that, but I'll get to that in a second. So this, like I said, was by the House of Guerlain. They were founded in 1828 by Pierre-François Pascal Guerlain, and he opened his perfume store at 42 Rue de Rivoli in Paris with his two sons who helped him manufacture and compose his perfumes. Amy and Gabriel were their names. So anyway, past the history, this is a great dark perfume. As I said, it is called Guerlain Lui. It is classed as a floral, woody, spicy. I would say it's more of a floral, woody, powdery, but that's just me. It was launched in 2017 by the perfume duo of Terry Wasser, who is actually the in-house perfumer of Guerlain, and Delphine Jelk. I hope I said that right. And this perfume is actually only available in a 50 milliliter size. So this is trying to break the bounds of feminine or masculinity they don't want you to choose. And they say that Guerlain Lui is a perfume that loves to stir up trouble, which I thought was pretty awesome because I'm the same way as the devil. I want to be bad. So this, as the composition, it is a top of pear and clove. The heart has benzoin and carnation, and the base is leather, vanilla, musk, and smoke. And it was inspired by the generation free from the norms of the genre and has an idea of a decidedly universal perfume. So that is awesome. And now that I've gotten all that information out of the way, let's get to the fun part, the perfume itself and the presentation. So it came in this box. It's kind of hard to see that, but it has the logo and Guerlain Lui on the box, and it also has some information there, the ingredients as well. Here is what the perfume actually came in. As you can see, it is a nice leather feel box, pretty hefty as well, and it has the logo and the name Guerlain on the engraved on the box as well. So, and as you can see, it has a nice felt little holder for the perfume. So when you do first spray this on, you do get a nice juicy fruity pear, and the clove is the main star in this that stays all the way into the dry down, but the pear in the very opening is very inviting and sexy with that clove. And what really brings this darkness is this smoke vibe, this smoke accord that starts bringing its head in, and it stays from almost the opening after about 10 minutes when that pear starts to subside. But the clove is spicy, inviting, sexy, seductive with that smoke, but it does retain a sweetness from that pear in this composition. Now the heart, when you start getting to the mid, after that pear has subsided, that clove and that smoke accord starts to get a very nice vanilla vibe with the benzoin, and it's also a little bit, not very resinous, but it's a resinous, earthy vanilla with a floralness that's starting to come in like a powdery carnation. And that smoke accord, it is, like I said, very sexy, seductive, but as it dries down hours later into the composition, that smoke accord gently transition into a strong powdery accord from that carnation, and it stays all the way into the dry down, and that powderiness actually becomes a very nice vanilla. They don't list tonka bean, but it's like the Guerlain tonka bean that you would expect if you're familiar with Guerlain Paris. But yes, a very wonderful tonka bean with that musky, powdery carnation. And that smoke accord, I wish it did kind of stay with the powderiness and didn't just transition to the powderiness, but it's not bad at all. But if you are not into a powdery osmanthus type carnation smell, as a man, you may not be comfortable with this, but I feel this is perfectly unisex, and they did a great job of breaking the norms of gender with this perfume. It's very dark, very seductive, works great on my skin with just one spray. I get easy 8 hours. It's an EDP concentration, excuse me. And I have it drying down, let me tell you. Yeah, I have that clove. I would say I sprayed this about an hour ago, so it's not completely dried down, but it's still in that smoky stage. Starting to get a good floral vibe in there, a white floral. And the leather, it's just starting to poke its head out with the vanilla. So this perfume, it works great, like I said, in the winter. It has the nice leathery vibe with the vanilla that just cuts through the cold, and it is very seductive and sexy. So I would say this would be perfect as a night out type of fragrance for a man or woman. So let me go ahead and spray it on and show you the sprayer real fast. This I was trying to show you because it is definitely a fingerprint magnet, but it's still a really nice bottle. Okay. Ooh, as you can see, a very nice mist. A very good distribution. It doesn't get your arm very wet, but this is a strong composition. It doesn't scream, but it is very strong and projects for the good, I would say, 2 hours until it starts to finally just become a nice little skin bubble type scent. And as I said, it is very seductive. I will always keep saying that. And it is dark with that smokiness. Yeah, that smoke is just coming off right now, and it has the spiciness of the clove. It's not too spicy. I'm actually not a fan of spice, but this clove is very amazing and sexy with that smoke. I haven't had very many smoky perfumes, but this just works so great on my skin. Okay, let me get close up and show you one more spray. Yeah, you see that? That was a good shot. Oh yeah. And when I first got this perfume, I don't know why, and I still kind of get the vibe, but I got a licorice root off the initial opening, but I think it's the clove and the pear, kind of a duo, but it was kind of a root beerish type licorice. Black licorice vibe, or I might be wrong, and it does have a black licorice that's not listed mixing with the pear and clove, and it's not bad. That black licorice only stays on for the initial blast, I would say 5 minutes, and then that pear becomes very juicy with the clove, and then it starts to get that smokiness that stays all the way through this composition. Terry Wasser and Delphine Jelk were a great dark combo together, and they did a great job with this composition. I almost sold this, but I had an aha moment just wearing it one night, and I passed someone with my sillage, and it was a lady, and she said that it smelled very sexy. So thanks so much for coming by today. I would like to welcome everyone to Devilish Scents. If you like what you see, please leave a like down below, and thanks for coming by for the darkness, and I hope to bring the darkness to you. I'll see everybody in the next Devilish Scents.